I'm Scott, we're right at Wrench It, and today we're going to do a spark plug replacement on a 2013 Softail Deluxe. The process is about the same on most bikes. Make sure that you got your owner's manual. All of the specifications for changing your spark plugs, including the gap and the torque, is in the owner's manual that comes with your bike. Alright, when you do this, be sure and get a spark plug wrench or socket. It's actually got a rubber insert in there, which as you try to back the spark plug out and it moves, it won't crack the porcelain on a spark plug. Just makes it a little bit easier and safer for the removal and installation of the new plug. When you grab these wires or try to take the wires off, don't grab it here and yank, because you will rip this out of the holder, and then you have to replace that too. Get your hand on the whole thing right down by the plug and pull it straight off. Then we're going to get a wrench on there. Also, you might want to get some canned air. Just blow the area out so you don't have any dirt or dust that could possibly get down there into your cylinder. And just get your wrench on it and work it out. It's actually a fairly easy process to get them out. There you go. And that's how you get the spark plug out. And then do the other one the same way. Okay, if you have a service manual, which you probably should get if you're going to be doing work on bikes, there's a section on spark plugs, and it'll show you pictures of different types of plugs and wear on plugs as time goes by. I'm not going to get through all the different types of wear, but if you look at E, which they don't show a picture of, it says a spark plug with a white, yellow, tan, or rusty brown powdery deposit indicates balanced combustion. So when I look at this spark plug, hopefully I'll focus. It is a yellow kind of tan color, so this bike is balanced. Okay, so now this is the owner's manual, which you probably should at least have this if you're going to do a little bit of work to your bike. And this table 6 on the Softail, it's an electrical specifications. It gives your spark plug. So on her bike, for a stock bike, it's a 6R12 Harley Davidson spark plug. That's a 6R12, so that's what we bought. It also gives you your spark plug size, 12 millimeter, and here's your gap, and that's going to be real critical. So make sure that you get a gap tool. You can pick these up. This is kind of a cheap one, but it's got everything that you need. $3 at AutoZone. It's got your right gap sizes, and then you got your spark plug torque. This is going to be very important for heat dispersion to torque it down properly into the head. Now, if you go further into your owner's manual, there is a note here, and it says that if a torque wrench is not available, you can tighten new spark plugs finger tight until they stop, and then turn them an additional 1/4 turn with a spark plug wrench, because not everybody's going to have a torque wrench. And again, that's because it's that torque is specified for the proper heat transfer. Okay, now we're going to set our electrode gap, and on the Softail, we're going to use 040. That's right between the .038 and 042 specification. So basically, you take your 040, you slide it in there, and there should be a slight drag as it goes through that electrode gap. That's about where it's supposed to be, so that one's good. Let's check the other one. That one's actually pretty good too. So from the factory, those are gapped properly, so these are ready to put into the bike. All right, I'm going to use a little anti-seize stick on this. Just makes it nice for later to be able to pull the spark plug out. It basically keeps it from rusting or sticking in there. Makes it come out easier later down the line when you want to change them out a second time, third time, fourth time, whatever. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our spark plugs in now. I'm going to show you both methods recommended by Harley Davidson. I recommend put them in with your fingers until they stop. And that's also the method if you don't have a torque wrench. You just put it in there until it bottoms out. I'm going to put the other one in the same way for right now, and then we'll tighten them both ways so that you'll know, so that you'll have an idea of understanding of both recommended ways. Because not everybody has a torque wrench. But if you're going to work on your bikes, you probably should get one. Okay, so right now both of them are tightened down with finger tight. So the first way in your owner's manual, it says if you don't have a torque wrench, so you can tighten it down with your finger. You put your wrench on there and you tighten it a quarter turn. So if that is, if going straight across is halfway, I need to get my wrench to go over to here, 45 degrees or 90 degrees. That's pretty close. It's feeling tight, so I'm going to stop there. Now the other way is with the torque wrench, and I've got this adjusted to 14 pounds. It's 12 to 18, and you tighten it until it pops. Okay, next thing you do is you want to put your spark plug wires back on. They make a gel that you can put on here for moisture. I don't have any, so I'm not going to do it. Put your thumb at the top, just push down. You'll feel it and hear it click. And do the rear cylinder the same way. There it is. And that's it. And now you've changed the spark plugs on your Softail Deluxe. Okay, so the spark plugs are in. Got them in neutral. Start right up, no problems. So that was a process of installing the spark plugs on an FLSTN Softail Deluxe 2013. The process though is about the same on most bikes. What you want to be careful of is the gap, obviously, and the torque specification, and all that can be found in your owner's manual. So I hope this helps, saves you a little bit of money, lets you get to working on your bike a bit more. Be sure and subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my website at rideatrichard.com.